Okay, what I did was I went ahead and off camera, I went ahead and drew in the other side, the side feathers, the side coverts and the tertials, and then the rest of the primary feathers. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out these, lay out these feathers on the left hand side here, and we are going to use we're going to try this ceramic bit again and see if the wood will cooperate with us to lay those in, just like we did the tail feathers. Remember, we cut these tail feathers in and cleaned them up, top and bottom. Luckily we don't have to do the bottoms of these, but we'll do the sides of these. And what I like to do is I'll start as I did before, I start with the very bottom feather and work my way up. So we'll go ahead and do those, turn the dust collector on, and we're ready to go. I'll start with the very top feather here. And you notice they just come right off the edge. This wood is getting a little bit more difficult again. It's kind of hard. May have to go to the green stone again like we used last time. I think we will, because the wood's getting real hard on these wings, and it's not cutting very well. It's more or less polishing it rather than cutting it. So we want something that's just a little bit more aggressive. So what we do is we use this green stone we used before to finish cutting the tail feathers in. We'll put that in, and we'll go back over this one we started. As you can see, kind of highly polished. I'm just going to cut that a little bit. I have to be real careful because this is a little bit more aggressive. So pull it around, being careful not to go too deep or slip like I just did. So I'm trying to clean that off as I go right here. Flatten that out. But like I said, I'll come back with a diamond and clean some of this up a little better. Now, I stopped short of this other feather that comes off because I want to get it cut in first and take it all the way down. I'm cutting down into the other feather. Bring it around like, remember I told you they curve on this side and come straight off this side, so I've got to make sure I get to the tip of that feather. Bring that up right there. Now I'll continue on. And notice this one kind of goes up under this feather. I want to show that. And this one just continues on. Just continue right on down the side. Following that line that I drew in there. I'm not going real deep, don't need to go real deep, just enough to stair-step the feather. Now when I get to one of these little side coverts where it meets it, I just come right off the side of it. Come in here and just kind of clean this up just a little bit. Knock that high edge off using the same stone. Like I said, we're going to come back later with a diamond and clean these up, and I'll show you how we do that. Just want to knock this high edge off. Okay, got that one. Go back up here and start at the next one. Notice how all these feathers come off the side right here, and now they go underneath the other one. So you have to start right at the edge, not very deep, a little shallow, and then just come right on around the end of the feather. Just deep enough to create a little lip to show that the feather is going underneath the other one. And then over the top of it right here, I can go ahead and cut it in. And continue the other one that we had previously. Let's go back in and dress this back up. Like so. Cleaning these up right here. Got to show everything overlapping. We'll clean this one. See, we have, see the process so far. We've got these areas right here being cut in and showing overlap of the feathers, one on top of the other, and these side coverts. Clean this one right here. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to take a diamond and clean these a little further, and you'll see how that process works. Now be careful where these feathers start to get in closer together. They're going to be a little bit harder to cut. If you knock one of them out and it doesn't show, that's alright, don't worry about it. Just try to put it in there if you can. Just cut it all the way around. These will get a little bit simpler because they're easy to cut because they're rounder on the end rather than a rounded point. Bring it on down like so. Using the edge of the stone to cut it out. Stopping at the covert. Again, we'll bring the covert down. Press it back up to the other one. Press it up right there. Go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Get all these high edges off of here best we can. Get as much of it as you can as you go, then you won't have that much to have to worry about when you use the diamond on it to clean it up a little bit. Okay, just a few more to go here. This is where it starts to get real close. Where you have to be real careful and not cut too deep. Cut deep enough to show the relief of the feather. Going very slow, using slight pressure, and just trying to stay as close to this line as I can. There we go. Clean that out just a little bit. Go around here and clean this up. Alright, notice we have one that just goes under and doesn't come out from under the other feather. So we'll bring that in. Very carefully come around the edge of it and right up to the edge of the other feather. Now if you lose this feather for whatever reason, don't worry about it. Now we'll just continue it on around. Those feathers, sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. We just put them in as an extra added thing for the texture for the bird. I tend to get more and more on realism than anything, so I tend to, when I copy from a bird, I put feathers that I see, and sometimes you don't see those because they get covered up. But I like to put them in. Now right here, you can just see that. You'll notice that it is so close that it's, when I cut this other feather out, I'm going to lose it. So like I said, if you lose it, don't worry about it. So I'm just going to let this, I drew it so close, I'm just going to go ahead and go around it like it wasn't there and cut it out of the other side of the feather, which I can't cut it down to it and show detail, so I'll just take it out. Sometimes I get those in there and sometimes I don't. I just drew it too close, so we'll just take it out. It doesn't detract from anything. So we'll do the next one. Bringing it around. All the way to the side covert. And then we'll just go ahead and cut this one on down. Back in here to clean that up a little bit. Clean that up some. Right around the side, clean that up a little bit. Now it's starting to get there. Okay, before I cut this part of the covert in, I'm going to go ahead and get this other feather here. Bring it around. Bring it around very slowly. You have to do it kind of like in stages. You can't make one tight turn, especially because you're using a flat-ended comb. It doesn't allow you to turn like that. So we come around to there. Now I can come in here, pull in this edge of the rounded edge of the covert. Come in here and clean that up right there. Right there. Clean this up right here. And right in here. Right around this corner. Okay, now we get this next one. We'll repeat this process. We're going to do on this left side, we do the same thing to the right side. It's just that on the right side you won't have as many feathers that are showing, the tips of the feathers showing like you did on the right side. Okay, Okay, there's the left side cut in, and we'll cut in the others. As you can see, all of the left side's cut in, and we'll cut in the others, and then we'll take a diamond and clean all those out.